Hey YouTube, Shukun Shinobi here with a review of quite an old item actually from 2005. Here we have the Souchaku Henshin figure for Kamen Rider Zanki of Kamen Rider Hibiki. It says Master Rider Zanki right up here and all one big blob of text. Souchaku Henshin series. Zanki's helmet right here, a picture of him, the figure inside, you can see the half, kind of. But we'll get into the figure later. Picture of him here, he is GD90. I'm not too sure what that means because this is my only Souchaku Henshin figure because I collect Figuarts, but Sentai threw this in for $10 and I got free shipping, so it was cheaper than the shipping cost, so it worked out. Profile of Zanki back here, blah blah blah. He's awesome, made of wind, played by Kenji Matsuda, the god of all things awesome, and that is why Zanki is win. So anyway, unlike Figuarts, he's open from the top of the box. They feature the same style of everything, though. We've got the figure right here. Do note that that is not Zanki. That is it looks like it's a black version of Todoroki, which is kind of correct because this is the Todoroki mold, just colored like Zanki. And they never bothered to give him a new human head, so we've got this miniature, very tanned Todoroki as our Zanki. So just throw the helmet on and pretend he can't take the helmet off. So he comes with this helmet, the little thing that attaches to his belt to hold the disc animals, the pieces of his chest armor, his little tiny Zantetsu, and then his and then his Onka down here, closed and open. And then we have the Retsudan, just kind of hanging out up here in open form and closed form. So let's go ahead and take a look at how to put this guy together. It's quite easy. So take out our Todazanki and quickly take the helmet out. Quickly split it apart. Not too quickly because you don't want to break it, and it's not actually an easy thing to accomplish. There we go. So plop that over his face and go, "Yo Zanki now!" And now he'll forever be Zanki and he'll be forever cool. So take his pieces of chest armor. This one goes right up here. Flip the figure around. This one goes right back here. And they just peg right in. The place for his disc animals go right here. Or rather, it's upside down because I'm a moron. And goes right here. And then we do have 3 disc animals here. We've got what I believe is a frog. The lion, I think. These don't actually correspond to the ones he used in the show, so I'm not too sure. And then I want to say it's the eagle. So just pop those right on his belt. They'll sit there and be all cool. Take the Zantetsu, wherever it is, right here. Attach that right to his belt, like so. And take the Retsuzan and put it in his hand however you want, really. Just kind of like that. So now he's all like, "Bitch, please, I got a spear." And don't forget the Onka. The only one that really makes sense for this is the closed version. Plug that right in there like so and kind of just forget about it. And here we go. Here we have Zanki. Very simple figure. A smaller figure. Here we've got Figuarts double. So they are about the same height, but doubles maybe got an inch or so above Zanki. I'm not too sure how Souchaku Henshin's work scale-wise, because this is the only one I have and the only one I probably ever will have. My love for Zanki just kind of couldn't wait for a figure art for him. So you can go ahead and pop this one out and take the open one. Then take these strings and plop them into the guitar, and then you can kind of have them like this. Just kind of like that, and have them rock out. Even though Todoroki did most of the rocking in Hibiki, Zanki can do it too. So, and then you've got this and the open Onka. There we go. So, overall, it's a really nice figure. If you're a fan of Hibiki, you'll probably like all of these figures. My recommendation is to wait until we get a Figuarts release. It's bound to happen eventually, and it'll blow this figure out of the water, I'm sure. But if you really, really like Hibiki like me and you're very impatient, if you can find these cheap, they're good substitutes for the meantime. And just having a Hibiki rider figure for me to play with when I'm bored is awesome, because Hibiki is probably one of my favorite series, but I won't ramble about that right now. So definitely recommend it if you're a fan of Hibiki. If not, I wouldn't worry about it in the slightest. So check out a small photo gallery for this guy at flickr.com/photos/Shukenshinobi, and of course check out the blog for all the latest news, updates, and release dates at shukenshinobi.wordpress.com. So take care and have a great one. Bye.